After the massive success of the Yeezy 350 V2, Kanye West and Adidas are finally ready to drop a brand new sneaker. Let's take a closer look at the Yeezy Boost 380. What's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're taking a closer look at one of the most anticipated sneakers of 2019, the Yeezy Boost 380. Before we show you all the details, just do us a quick favor, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and we'll get right to it. So as we mentioned before, the 350 V2 is without question the most successful Yeezy sneaker of all time, or even a Kanye sneaker. Since its debut in September 2016 in the Beluga colorway, there's just been so many different colorways that just dropped and sold out nearly immediately, if not eventually. Millions of pairs have been sold. This is the quote-unquote next chapter of the Yeezy 350 line, and the reason why we call it the next chapter is because there's some pretty confusing things regarding the naming of this particular shoe. But before we touch on those points, we just want to go over the quick basics. The official release date of the Yeezy Boost 380 in this alien colorway is indeed November 16th, 2019, with a retail price of $230. So the shoe was originally named the Yeezy Boost 350 V3, but as you guys know, it is now renamed the Yeezy Boost 380. But we can understand why Adidas chose to change that name. It's not that similar to the V2, although it kind of has similar design principles. Let's start with the upper. As you can tell, it has that same prime knit, elastic knit upper that Yeezy fans all have come to love, but it's specifically engineered to kind of create this pattern. If you kind of run your hand over it, it's not like a straight finish. Cream white layer is elevated above this gray layer, which is elevated above this white layer. Some parts are thicker than others, and again, that's just to kind of create this camo-like effect. Even the transparent strip returns, although it's much different from what you're usually expecting. It doesn't have that smooth, curvy line. It has like all these jagged ridges. Even the seam that goes up from the toe to the top of the tongue, it no longer exists. It's now a tucked seam, but you can still see that there's like a border there. That's where the stitch happens. From this top-down look, you can tell that there's like a mirror image sort of effect to it. It kind of looks like those ink blots that a psychiatrist shows a patient. And if we turn it around to the medial side again, you see much of the same, but on this transparent mesh strip, they added a gray knit layer above. You can see that the shoelaces are embedded into the knit upper, just like the V2. If you look at the heel again, you can see the sort of that mirror image sort of effect going on. Now, the second obvious difference from the 380 from the 350 V2 is that it no longer has those exterior ridges on the midsole, and now it has this smooth finish. There's definitely a little bit more of a performance aspect to it, in our opinion, mostly because of the enhanced traction pattern, which we'll touch on a little bit, but also the heel has been compared to one of Nike's running shoe, the Zoom Flies. The heel sort of scoops upwards, and that's more of a performance aspect. When you walk or run, it's for heel striking, but it also has a aesthetic sort of purpose as well. And as we mentioned, the outsole is completely redesigned. There's an actual traction pattern. If you wear V2s, you know that there really is no traction. It's just those ridges that sort of are just straight. But this is a true rubber outsole, so we presume that these will just perform better as a running shoe, although we probably don't expect people to be running in these. The boost cushioning is also far more exposed. In the V2s, it just had that small little triangular window, but now it's has this unique sort of design to it that stretches all the way to the forefoot, all these little bits and pieces that you see. In terms of branding, all you see is the Boost logo carved into the foam, and you see the Adidas Performance logo here at the heel. And from there really is no other Adidas logos except for the Adidas and the Yeezy on the insole. Now, going back to the naming of the shoe, these are indeed a Yeezy Boost 350 V3 sample. It says in the actual tongue label, and we might as well just show you the box. This is the box that it came in. See, it says 350, and it says 350 V3 made by Adidas. So this shoe box is very familiar to Yeezy fans. All they did was add the V3 part, but again, from what we know, the shoe is now officially called the Yeezy Boost 380. So that's pretty much it. That's a first-hand look at the Yeezy Boost 350 V3, aka the Yeezy Boost 380. The official release date is November the 16th, 2019, with a retail price of $230. This is indeed the alien colorway. In hand, it's very impressive. Whether it's better than the 350 V2 or not, that's really up to you. It's your personal preference. In our opinion, it kind of loses some of that Yeezy sort of identity without those ridges. That's kind of what made the shoe such a standout, but the shoe is a great design. We can't wait to, give these a shot. We did try these on. It's very, very comfortable. Like we said, the reshaped outsole definitely helps with comfort. Again, it's kind of built like a running shoe. So yep, here it is. This is a 350 V3, aka the 380. Let us know in the comments if you think these are better than 350 V2. Please hit the subscribe button and like the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.